with another Smash or Pass movie reaction. Absolutely. Come in, get comfortable. This is the Breakfast Club. So as always in our Smash or Pass, by the ending of this reaction, just comment down below and let me know, would you smash this movie, which means you love it, you would watch it again, it is rewatchable in your eyes, or you'll pass it. This movie wasn't just for you. This came out in 1985. It deals with 5 high school students meet in Saturday detention and discover how they have a great deal more in common than they thought. So this seems like it says drama comedy. I don't know what I just said. I don't know what I just read, honey. But we'll be getting into this, y'all. I don't know why I haven't seen this movie, but I know I told my mom about it and she's like, yeah, I've seen it a couple of times. So I was like, oh, that's nice. So we're gonna get into this. Obviously, this might be like one of those movies that's like a feel-good movie. Like, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be like any killing, any type of murder. It's probably just, you see where mine is. But it seems like it's just like a lighthearted, like high school type of movie, right? Something probably family-friendly oriented. By the poster, it looks like it's a funny movie. So let's get into it, y'all. It's not that long, thank God. I don't feel like editing a lot today. So, you wanna see this in a full reaction, I will have it available on Patreon as well as my YouTube channel memberships. The links are down below, so feel free and click one of those links or both of those links and join the extended family today. Now, buckle in, because without further ado, let's jump into the Breakfast Club and find out exactly what this movie has got to give.
Saturday, March 24th, 1984.
Hello.
Mr. Vernon, we accept the fact that we had to sacrifice a whole Saturday in detention, but we think you're crazy to make us write an essay telling you who we think we are. And you see us as you want to see us. In the simplest terms, the most convenient definition, the way we saw each other at 7 o'clock this morning.
You died.
Brainwashed.
Oh, that's horrible. She's rich.
I can't believe you can't get me out of this.
Honey, ditching class to go shopping doesn't make you a defective. Have a good day.
Well, we're not supposed to study. We just have to sit there and do nothing.
Well, mister, you figure out a way to study.
Guys screw around. There's nothing wrong with that. Except you got caught, sport. I know school is going to give a scholarship to a discipline case.
Who? Oh! Whoa. What is this man wearing?
Well, here we are.
I know it's detention, but I don't think I belong in here.
You have exactly 8 hours and 54 minutes to think about why you're here. Move from these seats. We are going to write an essay. Describing to me who you think you are.
Is it a test?
I do not mean a single word repeated 1,000 times. Maybe you'll even decide whether or not you care to return.
I can answer that right now, sir. You know, that'd be no for me, because...
Sit down, Johnson.
Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe?
I'll give you the answer to that question, Mr. Bender, next Saturday.
That man is a brownie hound.
Oh my God.
Keep eating your hand, you're not going to be hungry for lunch. I'll roll it.
I would hate my life.
It's the shits, huh? No, 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 no.
This is really happening to me.
Oh, shit! You're not urinating in here, man. Don't talk. It makes her crawl back up. Close that door. We'll get the prom queen impregnated.
Oops.
Why don't you just shut up? Nobody here is interested.
Buttface.
Oh, not buttface.
Well, hey, Sporto, what'd you do to get in here? Because you live in here doesn't give you the right to be a pain in the ass, so knock it off! You couldn't ignore me if you tried. Are you guys like boyfriend, girlfriend? Do you slip her the hot beef injection?
Oh my.
Enough! What do you say we close that door? We can't have any kind of party with Vernon checking us out every few seconds. I knew you had to be smart to be a wrestler.
The hell are you to judge anybody anyway? If you disappear forever, it wouldn't make any difference. You may as well not even exist at this school.
You know why guys like you knock everything?
Oh, this should be stunning.
Because you're afraid.
I'm in a math club.
So you're afraid that they won't take you. You don't belong, so you just have to dump all over it.
I don't know any lepers either, but I'm not gonna run out and join one of their fucking clubs. I'm in a math club, the Latin club, and the physics club. Do you belong to the physics club?
That's an academic club.
Physics, well, we talk about physics, properties of physics. Well, I guess you could consider it a social situation. I mean, there are other children in my club that don't get high.
Only burners like you get high.
And I didn't have any shoes, so I had to borrow my dad's, like really weird foods. And then he just felt like he didn't belong anywhere, you know?
He's gonna come right in here. I got to meet this Saturday. I'm not gonna miss it on account of you boneheads.
Deep admiration for guys who roll around on the floor with other guys.
You'd never miss it.
Figure all I need's a lobotomy and some tights.
I wear the required uniform.
Tights.
Shut up.
Must be any monkey business. Young man, have you finished your paper?
Come on, Bender. Don't screw around.
What are you gonna do?
Drop dead, I hope.
This guy is the worst.
It's very funny. Come on, fix it.
You should really fix that.
Am I a genius? No, you're an asshole.
Why is that door closed?
How are we supposed to know? We're not supposed to move, right?
Who closed that door? Who?
Oops!
She doesn't talk, sir. Screws fall out all the time. The world's an imperfect place.
Give it to me, Bender.
The door's way too heavy, sir. He gets up, we'll all get up. It'll be anarchy. That's very clever, sir.
Why you go to the other door?
But what if there's a fire?
What are you doing? What are you doing with it? Get this out of here, for God's sake.
Fire exits at either end of the library.
Show Dick some respect.
Let's go. I expected a little more from a varsity letter. Next screw that falls out is going to be you. You just bought yourself another Saturday, mister.
Crushed.
You want another one? Say the word. Just say the word. Instead of going to prison, you'll come here. You want another one?
Yes.
You got it. You got another one right there. You got one more right there.
You really think I give a shit?
Another.
How many is that? That's 7, including the one when we first came in.
Now it's 8. You stay out of it.
So you start 7.
Shut up, Pee-wee. You want to spend a little more time trying to do something with yourself and a little less time trying to impress people. The next time I have to come in here, I'm cracking skulls.
You could just suspend him. Like, out of school. Oh, she's an artist. Everybody's passing out. Wake up, all of you!
Wake up! Who has to go to the laboratory?
That's real intelligent.
You're right. Mole really pumps my nads.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
Nothing to do when you're locked in a vacancy.
Speak for yourself. You grounded tonight?
I don't know.
Big party at Stubby's. Parents are in Europe. Should be pretty wild.
Well, because if I do what my mother tells me not to do, it's because my father says it's okay.
Like your old man better than your mom?
They're both screwed.
No, I mean, you had to choose between
I don't think either one of them gives a shit about me. It's like they use me just to get back at each other.
What's her deal?
Shut up!
You're just feeling sorry for yourself.
You get along with your parents?
Well, if I say yes, I'm an idiot, right?
You say you get along with your parents. Well, you're a liar, too.
If we weren't in school right now, I'd waste you.
Can you hear this? You want me to turn it up? I don't like my parents either. I mean, I don't. You are a parent's wet dream, okay? I could see you getting all bunged up for them making you wear these kind of clothes. What would you be doing if you weren't out making yourself a better citizen?
Why do you
Yeah.
have to insult everybody? Yeah, well, he's got a name.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My condolences. Blair?
Claire, it's a family name.
Oh, it's a fat girl's name. There's fat people that were born to be fat. And there's fat people that were once thin, but they became fat. Seeing finger gestures from such a pristine girl.
I'm not that pristine.
I'll bet you $1 million that you are. Is it gonna be a white wedding?
Why don't you just shut up?
Shoes on. Hoping to God your parents don't walk in.
Do you want me to puke?
Leave her alone.
You gonna make me?
Oh.
Yeah. You and how many of your friends? Just me. 2 hits. Me hitting you, you hitting the floor.
Oops.
Anytime you're ready, pal.
He's a wrestler.
I don't want to get into this with you, man. I'd kill you, and your fucking parents would sue me, and it'd be a big mess. You don't look at her. You don't even think about her.
Brian, how you doing?
Your dad work here? How does one become a janitor?
You want to be a janitor? You guys think I'm just some untouchable peasant? Sir? Peon? Huh? Look through your lockers?
Oh.
I listened to your conversation.
Oh, no.
I am the eyes and ears of this institution, my friend.
All right, girls. That's 30 minutes for lunch.
Here? Milk you need available to us? We're extremely thirsty, sir.
I have a really low tolerance for dehydration.
I was born yesterday. I think I'm gonna have you roaming these halls.
Oh, the one who doesn't talk?
Wake her up. Hey, come on your feet, Missy. Let's go.
So, what's your poison?
Vodka.
Vodka. A lot?
Tons.
Is that why you're here today?
Because my coach and my father don't want me to blow my ride. I'm not a winner because I want to be one. I'm a winner because I got strength and speed.
Now, why don't you tell me why you're really in here?
Right. Yes.
You want to see a picture of a guy with elephantitis of the nuts?
What?
Pretty tasty.
Can't you just leave me alone?
I mean, if he had a great personality, was a good dancer, and had a cool car.
It's a very vulgar
I
movie.
don't know what she was doing.
Oh, watch what you say. Brian here is a cherry. A cherry?
She was in a plane. France.
A cherry. When have you ever gotten laid?
I've laid lots of times.
Name the one. You and Claire did it.
What are you talking about?
Number of girls in the Niagara Falls area. And presently you and he are riding the hobby horse. You motioning to Claire for?
Oh!
You know, I didn't appreciate this very much, Brian.
You know he's lying, right?
Were you or were you not motioning to Claire?
Excuse me for being a virgin. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you let me know you were a virgin?
Well, Brian, it doesn't sound like you're doing any business.
I think it's okay for a guy to be a virgin.
What's in there?
Guess. Where's your lunch?
What's that?
Sushi.
You won't accept a guy's tongue in your mouth and you're gonna eat that?
I'm gonna eat.
Ew, what type of fucking meat is that?
Milk? Soup. All the food groups are represented. Did your mom marry Mr. Roger? How's your day, pal? Great, Dad. How's yours? Homework to do. That's all right, son. You can do it on the boat. Yes, dear. Isn't life swell?
All right. What about your family?
Oh, mine? No good goddamn freeloading son of a bitch. Not ugly, lazy, and disrespectful. Shut up, bitch! Dad, what about you? Fuck you!
That's bullshit. It's all part of your image. I don't believe a word of it.
You don't believe me?
Every time he says the F word, the music blasts.
Believe this? See, I don't think that I need to sit with you fucking dildos anymore.
A lot of anger in him. I love how they blast the music when he starts. What is that? Oh my god, I feel nauseous.
How do you know when he'll be back?
I don't.
This is so stupid. Why do you think? Why are we risking getting caught?
You ask me one more question and I'm beating the shit out of you.
It's drugs.
Screw that bender. Put it back.
Do you approve of this?
Who knows? Oh.
We have to go through the cafeteria.
No, the activities hall.
Hey man, you don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
you don't know what you're talking about.
Shit! Great idea, Jagger. Get back to the library, Chief. You're doing it on.
Think I wanna ride my slow automobile. Bender! Bender! What is this? What are you doing here? What is this?
Out! That's it, Bender. Out! It's over.
Don't you want to hear my excuse?
Your sneaker.
I'm sorry to inform you, you're going to be without his services for the rest of the day. The false alarm you pulled Friday. False alarms are really funny, aren't they? You think this is cute? You think he's bitching? Is that it?
He's bitching.
You go visit John Bender in 5 years. You'll see how goddamn funny he is. Let's go.
Hey, keep your fucking hands off me!
$31,000 a year, and I've got a home, and I'm not about to throw it away on some punk like you. Not all about you, and you're wrapped up in your own pathetic life. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna knock your dick in the dirt.
Sheesh.
You think anybody is gonna take your word over mine? Swell guy. You're a lying sack of shit.
Ooh.
And everybody knows it. Get on your feet, pal. Let's find out how tough you are. I want to know right now. Please, I'm begging you. Take a shot right here. Come on. Just take one shot. You're a gutless turd.
My lord. Honey, you need $100,000 a year to live in New York City.
A naked blonde walks into a bar with a poodle under one arm. Bartender says, I suppose you won't be needing a drink. Oh, shit! Forgot my pencil.
God damn it! What in God's name is going on in here?
Oh.
What is this?
There wasn't any noise. Is that the noise that you're talking about?
No, it wasn't. That was not the noise I was talking about. I will not be made a fool of.
It was an accident.
You're an asshole.
Yo, wastoid. You're not gonna blaze up in here.
They're all gonna smoke. Oh, why is his pants down? Why is he going to the basement?
Chicks cannot hold their smoke. That's what it is.
I'm so popular. Everybody loves me so much at this school.
Where's the wrestler? Wait, oh my god. Oh my god, you are going insane! Ah.
Hey, Carl. How you doing?
Good.
Good. What's up?
Confidential files. Huh?
This would be something that you and I could keep between us.
$50.
Birth date's March 12th. You're 5'9.5" you weigh. And your social security number is 049. I stole your wallet.
Give it.
What?
He's got a nudie picture in there. I saw it.
All right, let's see it.
Are all these your girlfriends?
Some of them.
You don't believe in just one guy, one girl?
Do you?
Yeah.
How come you got so much shit in your purse?
How come you have so many girlfriends?
What do you need a fake ID for?
So I can vote.
A lot of tampons.
What is all that stuff? Do you always carry this much shit in your bag?
My home life is unsatisfying. I don't have to run away and live in the street. I can run away and I can go to the ocean. I can go to the country.
She wants to run away because her home life is unsatisfying.
Well, everyone's home life is unsatisfying.
Get it? Everything's cool.
What's the deal?
No.
Either you really want to run away, or you want people to think you want to run away.
Now she's upset with you.
An island herself.
Go away.
Oh no.
Oh, I have problems.
You do everything everybody ever tells you to do. That is a problem.
Bad. Real bad.
She's opening up, y'all. She's opening up.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be John Lennon.
Oh.
And each year, these kids get more and more arrogant.
Come on, Vern. The kids haven't changed. You have. You could have summer vacations on. And then you found out it was actually work.
You think I give one rat's ass what these kids think of me?
Yes, I do.
When I get old, they're going to be running the country. These kids are going to take care of me.
I wouldn't count on it.
Did you drive to school naked?
In front of the school or in back of the school?
Either one.
Yes.
I've done just about everything there is, except a few things that are illegal.
Oh.
The person I told was my shrink.
What did he do when you told him?
He mailed me. Married, too.
Oh. Do you have any idea how completely gross that is?
Honestly, she's crazy if she's screwing a shrink.
I don't even have a psychiatrist.
Have you ever done a normal person? You say you haven't, you're a prude. If you say you have, you're a slut.
I'm sure. Why don't you just forget it?
Well, you're a tease and you know it. All girls are teases.
Sleep around without being in love? I mean, don't you want any respect?
I don't screw to get respect.
Sex is your weapon. You said it yourself. You use it to get respect.
Don't use it, period.
Oh, are you medically frigid or is it psychological?
No! I never did it!
Okay, Claire, why are you yelling?
I'm not a nymphomaniac. I'm a compulsive liar.
Say anything all day, and then when you open your mouth, you unload all these tremendous lies all over me.
We're all pretty bizarre. Some of us are just better at hiding it, that's all. Do you guys know what I did to get in here? I taped Larry Lester's buns together.
That was you?
Most of his hair came off and some skin, too. But I did it for my old man. I tortured this poor kid because I wanted him to think that I was cool. And Larry's undressing a couple lockers down from me. And about my father, his attitude about weakness. I jumped on top of him and started wailing on him. All I could think about was Larry's father. Fucking humiliation he must have felt. It's all because of me and my old man.
I looked at all
Andrew,
upset.
you've got to be number one. Your intensity is for shit. Win! Win! Win!
Your old man and my old man should get together and go bowling.
What's wrong with you? What don't you like yourself?
Yeah, we had this assignment, to make this ceramic elephant. Light was supposed to go on. My light didn't go on. I signed up, of course, I thought I was playing it real smart. Seen some of the dopes that take shop. I take shop. Ooh. Without lamps, there'd be no light.
Okay, so neither one of you is any better than the other one. Play heart and soul on the piano.
I can make spaghetti.
Tape all of your buns together.
I want to see what Claire can do.
Way too embarrassing.
You ever seen
Come on,
Wild
Claire.
Kingdom? That guy's been doing that show for 30 years.
What does she do?
Camp, 7th grade.
My image of you is totally blown.
You're a shit.
What do you care what I think anyway? I could disappear forever and it wouldn't make any difference.
You know, I have just as many feelings as you do, and it hurts just as much when somebody steps all over them.
You got everything, and I got shit. Fucking Rapunzel, right? Are those real diamonds, Claire?
Shut up.
I bet they are. Oh, did your daddy buy those for you?
Shut up!
I bet he bought those for you. I got a carton of cigarettes. The old man grabbed me and said, "Hey, smoke up, Johnny!"
My God, are we gonna be like our parents?
Not me. It's unavoidable. It just happens.
It's gonna happen to us on Monday.
We'll be friends.
Yeah, I consider you guys my friends.
See?
Brian came walking up to you in the hall on Monday. What would you do? Say hi to him, and when he left, you cut him all up so your friends wouldn't think that you really liked him. So I'm telling the truth. That makes me a bitch.
No, because you know how shitty that is to do to someone.
What would your friends say if we were walking down the hall together? They'd laugh their asses off.
You don't look at any of my friends, and you certainly wouldn't condescend to speak to any of my friends. Bury your head in the sand and wait for your fucking prom.
I hate you.
He does not bite his tongue with her.
I don't think the kind of friends I'd have would mind.
You're so conceited, Claire.
Yeah, Claire, you're asking for it, girl.
You're so conceited.
I hate it. I hate having to go along with everything my friends say. You're not friends with the same kind of people that Annie and I are friends with.
Well, fuck you.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Oh. Oh my God. Everybody's just breaking down at this moment.
Mr. Ryan found a gun in the locker.
Oh, wow.
Trunk on it. The light's supposed to go on. It can go on. I know my parents can.
Brian, you were gonna kill your teacher?
No, killing yourself is not an option.
Well, I didn't do it, did I? I swear. Went off in my locker.
Brian, you're a little rebel.
Fucking elephant was destroyed.
You're laughing at me.
No!
Yeah, you are.
Sensations start to grow.
I just sneak back into the closet.
Well, it's kind of a waste for all of us to write our paper, don't you think?
You just don't want to write your paper, right?
True, but we trust you.
Wait, he's gonna write all their papers? Is that what's happening? What's happening?
Don't stick that in my eye.
I'm not sticking. Just close it. No, wait. Just go like that. You know, you really do look a lot better without all that black shit in your eye.
Hey, why are you being so nice to me?
Because you're letting me.
Your parents use you to get back at each other. Wouldn't I be outstanding in that capacity?
Claire did it.
Oh, you're Claire. I mean, she's Claire. What's her name? Yeah.
See your face.
She's wearing different clothes.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, not bite the lip. I love when men bite their lips. They didn't write that say. Well, he did, but. Oh! Careful, girl. Forget about me. Who sang this song? The voice sounds so familiar. Is that guy? Forget about me. Oh, there's the earring. I get it. Oh my God, her father's car's right there.
We accept the fact that we had to sacrifice a whole Saturday in detention for whatever it was we did wrong.
Athlete. And a basket case. A princess.
And a criminal. Seal yours. The Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club. Well, oh well. Okay, so don't you forget about me. That sounds like that guy who, the movie that we just saw, but I looked it up. I forgot his name. They got the eyeliner. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. With the hair, the blonde hair. In that movie that we saw that's on the channel that I can't remember. It's an old school movie. It literally sounds like him, but I looked it up and it's not him. It is, who is it? Oh, Simple Minds. That's who sang that song. But it really sounds like, that guy, I can't remember his name. I'm gonna look it up because it's gonna really bother me. I don't even know what that movie was. Nirvana? No, that's a band. I forgot what movie that was that we saw together with the goblins and ghouls and I don't know. It's my other reactions. Check it out. Anyways, that was okay. So let me tell you something. That was like a classic movie, y'all. It was good to watch. It had a lot of meanings behind it, right? So for me, I would smash the movie because it does have a lot of meaning behind it, and I wish that kids nowadays in this year, this world, would watch something like this because they could probably take a lot from it, because there's honestly, let's keep it real, the kids nowadays are so much worse. And it's crazy that the teacher was looking at these kids and being like, oh my God, they're gonna be the ones that are going, when I get older, they're gonna be the ones taking care of me. And now, like me, looking at the kids younger than me, I'm like, oh my God, that's the generation. We're never gonna discover another planet. No more diseases are gonna be cured. Just take the world and throw it away. And I think that every generation after the other one looks at the other generation like doom, right? But behind here, I'm trying to think, when I was in high school, back in the day, I don't think that I was not a bully in high school, but I was definitely a bully in elementary school. Weird. But as I got to high school, I was like a floater. I talked to every single person. But in elementary school, child, no F's were given. And I don't know why I was like that. I was really out of control. But I got worse in high school once my father passed and like other things were happening, and it was a whole spiel. But I understand when you're a teenager, you think that your parents are like the worst things ever. And in here we had the parents painted as not good parents, right? But at the end of the day, they still dropped them off at school at their detention, like, here, go. But each parent was different, and each parent took care of their child differently. Except for the last, and also this movie kind of left me unfulfilled. Reasons why, I don't know what's gonna happen to the kids. Do they go back to school, and are they like friends? What's gonna happen with their parents? Do they talk to their parents? Especially the one child who's Bender, who's clearly abused by his parents. Like, he has really bad parents. What's gonna happen with that? Like, there's a lot of things that's happening. Then the kid brought a gun to school. Nowadays, if you bring a gun to school, it doesn't matter if it's a flare gun. As long as it's a gun, you are done, honey. And just hearing how upset, like I thought he was gonna murder I thought he was trying to say he was gonna murder his teacher, or like, I was like, why are these kids not worried? But I don't think that around this time, I think the first high school shooting, I shouldn't be talking about this on a very lighthearted film. First high school shooting, USA, Columbine, and that was in 1999. So at least this is when it first came out. So in 1999 is Columbine. Yep, it's where it's saying. So back when this movie was made, clearly nothing like that was happening as of yet. Times has changed drastically, sadly too. But overall, this movie, as I said, has a lot of different meanings. In high school, there's always going to be the jocks. It's always going to be the popular girls. It's always going to be what they consider the weirdos, the nerds, and the outcast. And that's what's represented with each and every single one of these kids. Now, unfortunately, let's be realistic. At the end of the day, unfortunately, it's very rare. I have never seen it or heard about it, that all those different groups actually got along ever, but it's just kind of what happens in high school. I just think, and I think nowadays, like when I was in high school, people were bullies, right? They were pretty bad. But I know that they're 10 times worse now, unfortunately. Also, we're losing like the ability to even communicate properly because we're always in our damn phones. Our phones are always with us. Somebody just texted me. And my brother called me while I was filming. But our phones are always with us. We're losing the disconnection. And now a lot of kids nowadays are like bringing their laptops, or they can do school from home. And like, I feel like nowadays the school kids are going less and less and less to school, at least in the United States. Like, they're barely in school. There's always a holiday or a freaking break, a Christmas break, summer, spring, fall, winter, just breaks upon breaks, and there's more holidays than I can even imagine. Oh my Lord. So, I don't know. I just feel like it's unfortunately a huge disconnect. But as I said, this movie did bring a lot of meetings. And maybe if a parents watch this, they'd be like, damn, you know, I could do better raising my child or listening to my child. And children who would watch this, they could take views and see how they could speak to their parents. That's me being non-realistic. Because as I said, unfortunately, nowadays people are gonna watch this, and I don't feel like a lot of people would take a lot of the meanings to heart, unfortunately. But what did I take? I take it as a good movie. I liked it. It was very slow paced for me. As soon as they started getting into cursing, the music started blaring. But it was extremely slow for me. But in that time, it probably was like damn, yes, he's dropping the F-bomb. We saw a girl's panties. You know, like it was daring. It was definitely daring. I don't know what this means, but yeah, so I would call it a smash because I feel like it's a classic movie. I feel like it definitely gives, there's a lot of meanings behind it. I wonder if I could find the Breakfast Club movie meaning. Let's see what it says online. It says the main theme of the Breakfast Club is the struggle of American teenagers to be understood by adults and themselves. The film explores the pressure placed on teenagers to fit into high school social constructs, as well as the high expectations of the parents, teachers, and other authority figures. Wraps it up in a nutshell. That definitely is. Although this movie can be a little slow at times, I just said that, and it's extremely dialogue heavy, its message is pretty ageless. The Breakfast Club showcases that no matter what your background is or who you think a person is, you don't truly know until you actually interact with them. Perfect. I couldn't say it better. Google. That's actually what I wanted to say. I agree with that 100%. It does, and the message is timeless, and I think that's why I would say it's a smash. The message behind it is timeless. Everybody comes from different backgrounds. Everybody has a story. Don't judge a book by its cover. Literally, you can only understand a book until you open up and start reading it. That's just like humans. That's just like how we all should be. We should literally, somebody might look like an asshole, but you won't know they're an asshole until you talk to them. You might find out they are an asshole, but at least give it a try. Unfortunately, as I said, people don't do that nowadays, unfortunately. But very good movie. I liked it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't hesitate to comment down below and let me know what you guys thought about this movie. Let me know. I really can't wait to read it. I will see you all next time with more Smash or Pass movie reactions.